All right, Call of the Grave. 1 mana. By the way, we've moved on to Priest. My daughter asked if I was watching Leprechaun when you did the city tax voice. That word wasn't leprechaun. Leoprecianos. Leprechaun. 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 Yeah, that's it. I thought it was Mickey. Yeah, we do a lot of different voices here. We haven't actually done a lot of the voices tonight. I'm actually working on a new one. I tried to do Kermit. Let me just let you know, chat, it sounds nothing like Kermit. I don't know what happened. I was going for the Kermit. I'm not gonna do it because it's fucking weird. I don't even know what it sounds like. It's some fucking weird ass shit, chat. You're not ready for it. All the new people will instantly leave. We can't do that voice. Maybe next stream, but not this stream. I gotta try to keep the viewers here. Call of the Grave. Discover a death rattle minion. If you have enough mana to play it, trigger its death rattle. Oh. This just seems good. Like, this is a card, and it's a shadow card. Okay, so what I see from this card is 2 different things. I know that Priest got that new legendary that said if your deck only contains spooky cards, that you get, you know, the shadow hero power, right? So this is a spooky card because it's shadow. So obviously you would play the spooky card in the spooky deck. But I think this card is going to be good because it's just going to be the byproduct of Discovers anyway for Priest. Like, Priest don't need to play cards to get them, which is a thing Priest does quite often. You also have new cards that say discover a card that's not in your deck, which would probably be this card. Which, by the way, that neutral card that says discover a card not in your deck, I think is going to be a lot better than people think, because you don't have to run cards because you can target it to get certain stuff. When we get to that card, I'll talk about it a bit more. But yeah, Call of the Grave seems really good. All right, Seek Guidance. Oh yeah, I saw this one on Twitter. Everybody was losing. Oh, we went on Twitter and one day on stream, people were losing their fucking minds, chat. All right. So, Priest quest line. Play a 2, a 3, and a 4 cost card. This does take into effect discounts. So if you discount like a 3 mana card into a 2 mana card, it counts as a 2 mana card, chat. So palm reading into a 5 mana, make it a 4 mana, help you curve out better, help you complete your quest. Reward. Discover a card from your deck, so help curve out. The next one's play a 5 and a 6 cost card. And again, you discover a card from your deck. So you'll discover like a 7, which will be part of the next quest, a 7 or an 8. And quest lines play a 7 or 8 cost card. And then you get Zorelia. Zorelia is looking good. She's a 5 mana 7/7 taunt. Taunt's important. Battle Cry. Shuffle a purified shard into your deck. And the shard says your opponent basically gives up. It's a 10 mana, you win the game. So this is a huge shard. This is a massive shard. This is the biggest, shardiest shard you've ever seen. So, Priest now has a win condition, and it's this. I don't know how good it'll be because it's very, very slow. You know, curving out with cards is currently something Hearthstone does anyway right now. The 2, 3, and 4 cost, the 7, 8 cost don't have to be in any order, right? You just have to play them. Yeah, so if you're on your first quest, this one. So let's say you have Seek Guidance, right? And then on turn 2, you do nothing. Turn 3, you play like a 3. And then on turn 4, you play like 2 2s. You don't have to play them in order. You just have to play like if you play a 6 mana card while this is still out, it won't count towards the 6 mana one. So you have to like complete this one and then the next one comes, and you could play like a 7, you could play an 8 before a 7, you know what I mean? But you have to be on like that part of the quest. It's the slowest quest, I think. It's fairly slow just because you know on turn 4 you're playing 1 4-mana card, while the mage one, like you could play a fire and a frost spell on turn 2. Like there's 2 1-mana spells of each, right? So this is a slow card because it's meant for curving out. It's an inevitable combo though. You know what I mean? Like inevitably this will happen. And right now all Priest does is control. Inevitable is just what they do. When you queue into a Priest, you're lock and loading for a 20-minute game. You're already getting ready to go to bed. You're putting your fucking jammies on. You're snuggling up into bed and your resident sleepering in chat. So them having something that curves out and takes a while isn't really a problem, in my opinion. Will it be that good? I don't know. But it's not. It's gonna happen. Right? So, and on top of this, you put your Snuggies on. That's exactly right. You put your Snuggies on and get sharded. No, don't do that in your Snuggies. But there's some combos, chat. I don't know if you remember a card that exists currently in the game, but it's pretty incredible. It's a good card. So you play the, if you're playing a curve deck, which revolves around with curving a bunch of minions, you would just complete the quest, you put the 10 mana card in your deck, you play her, you play a spell, you win the game. Yeah, cast a spell from your deck. She just casts a spell from your deck. And if you're playing a quest that revolves around, you know, playing minions and just curving out with minions, you just run her, right? By the time that you complete your quest, you probably won't have that many cards in your deck. But do you have to hold her for that long? Priests hold on to cards all the time. They hold on to N'Zoth. I don't know. Just an idea. Not saying it's gonna be broken. I'm just saying that's an idea. I'm just saying it is there. Anyway, I think that the quest will be fun. I'll have fun with it. I hope it's not good. I really don't. I hope it's not good. I don't actually think it'll be that good. Just because, again, priests, they play a lot of spells and those spells are good. When you play stuff like that, I guess you could play a 2, 3, and 4 cost card. I guess they don't need to be minions. Never mind, I thought they needed to be minions. Oh, they can be spells. Never mind, this shit could be good. I don't know. I hope it's not. Fuck priest. Shard of the Naru. Tradable, silence all enemy minions. Wand Maker's worse. I mean, it's okay, right? Just silence. Priests have silence. They have the Focus Will card, which is a silence too. Seems all right. Not too much to do about the shard. Yeah, 1 mana silence is pretty good. They have Focus Will though too. It's a 1 mana untargetable full silence. The card's insane. Best silence card in Hearthstone, the whole beard board. This is stupid. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's good. I guess it's better than, I guess I'm underrating silence, and it has tradable. Yeah, I'm probably underrating this card. The thing is, we don't have a lot of silence, chat. Like, we have very little silence. Silence is probably some of the least amount of card types we have, so it's hard to rate it appropriately. How do you not hate this card? I don't know. Because it's not a paladin card. No, but I know I'm not gonna like it. You know, I'm gonna be playing my Grey Bruh Druid. I'm gonna have like 7 Brahs on board. And they're just gonna like randomly make a shart. And they're just gonna delete all of my Grey Bruhs. So. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it lands. It seems like, yeah, it seems good. I underrated it. You're right. Tradable, 1 mana, silence seems good. Won't see play in every game, but they don't need to run this card. That's the thing. Like, they don't need to run this card for them to get it. They have enough Discover that whenever they need a silence, like, it'll be there for them. And on top of that, even, like, the cool part about this, it's not even cool. But, like, let's say you offered 3 choices, right? And all of them are bad, you would just take the shard and then you just tradable it into your deck and then get something you need and have this for later. So it'll be an option when you have no options, just to get a new option from your deck. And it's going to be in your deck, so you know the option that it gives you is going to be nice because you put those fucking cards in your deck anyway. Void touched attendant. Okay. 1 mana, 1/3. Both heroes take 1 extra damage from all sources. Does anybody say anything that I don't see? I mean, besides that, it's a 1. Shadow Priest, damage to amplify. Bad minion is bad. No. Like, the thing is with this priest hero power, auto include into Shadow Priest. You think auto include, eh? If it said everything takes 1 extra damage from all sources, I would say sure, because of AoE. You play a 1 mana 1/3 and like just shit does 1 more damage, but this is only for heroes. And at the beginning of the game, you don't really give a shit about dealing more damage to your opponent's hero unless it's like Shadow Priest is going to be a very aggressive type deck. But I don't think Shadow Priest is going to be an aggressive type deck. I think it's going to be a mid-range to slower type deck with some late game spooge. But we'll see. Shadow Cloth Needle. I'm liking the artwork and the flavor on these enchantment and profession cards, chat. And the reason being is, for those of you who have never played World of Warcraft before, professions are very important. If you have a character, you can have up to 2 main professions: enchanting, skinning, mining, jewel crafting, blacksmith, tailoring, leatherworking, things of that nature. So them adding cards that kind of resemble the profession trees in WoW into Hearthstone is very flavorful. Yeah, I left that one out, Crease, because alchemy fucking sucks. All right, I didn't need you letting me know there's alchemy, because I know there's alchemy and I picked it and it's horrible. Okay, I've always been a miner jewel crafter. I've always done that. I make a bank. I'm like that fucking tax guy. I rake in the cash. I win alchemy. The herbs suck. The plants suck. The potions suck. The elixir suck. The fucking flask sucks. Everything fucking sucks. I make no fucking money. Everything just is horrible. I'm not even mad, chat. Shadow Cloth Needle. It's a 2 mana 0/3. After you cast a shadow spell, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Lose 1 durability. After you cast a shadow spell, do 1 damage to all enemy minions. It seems good. This seems really good. This seems really good. Right? This seems good. Pepe laugh. Don't you dare Pepe laugh me. Yeah, to all enemies. So it goes face and it hits minions. It's a 2 mana, deal 3 to everything. Like over time, not obviously at once. You can make it go. You could make it do 3 damage to everything. But the thing is, it's for 2 mana, you're doing 3 damage to your opponent's face. You don't have to overwrite. You have to worry about overwriting it with other weapons because Priest has no other weapons. It's not like a Paladin or Warrior or Hunter where you like have other weapons that you're wanting to play because they're just better, right? Priests don't have that. They have a needle. So, seems good. I like the flavor of this a lot, and I think it's pretty good. It's definitely a auto-include into Shadow Priest. For sure. For sure. 2 mana, 2/3, Battle Cry. If any hero took damage this turn, draw a shadow spell. Yeah, that card's bonkers. Yeah, this card's just really, really good. This is draw for Shadow Priest, and it's statted competitively. Again, this is more auto include. This is yeah, this is good. You'll want 0 cost spells, Raise Dead, Palm Reading. Priests play those anyway, right? Raise Dead and Palm Reading, priests already play or generate for free. All right, this card looks cool. All right, be good. Please be good. 3 mana, 3/4. After you cast a shadow spell, do 2 damage to the enemy hero. Oh my god. Seems good. This is a burn priest. This is a burn priest card. What's the flavor text? After you cast a shadow spell, that's not the flavor text, that's the ability. Listen to a lot of K-pop. Listens to a lot of K-pop. I don't understand. Psych Fiend? Am I missing some like Psych Fiend, purple, shadow, K-pop? It's fine. What is PSY? Is that like a K-pop band? Oh, is the Gangnam Style? Oh, okay. You guys are so smart. Okay, okay. He's the guy that did. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, wow. No, I didn't forget Gangnam Style. I just don't know what the guy's name was. You know what? To each hero, I don't care about my hero. You think in face decks I care about my damage I take face? But yeah, each hero is something to definitely note about. But dude, you think I have room to memorize K-pop names when I memorize every single card in Hearthstone, every single expansion? I can tell you the name of the card, the mana cost of it, the stats of it, and exactly what it did, and all the decks it fit into at any point in time during the Hearthstone meta. You understand how much fucking space that takes up? Hundreds of gigs, thousands of gigs, terabytes of space. Terabytes. Imagine trying to format this disk drive. You can't. That's why I drink. Can you even, dude, this SSD only goes so fast. Void Shard. There's a lot of shards with, I'm gonna be honest, Priest got a lot of shards, chat. Priest got a lot of shards. Time to defrag. You're actually not supposed to defrag SSDs, just to let you know that. You're not supposed to defrag SSDs. They might have changed the rules, but when I Googled it, you should not be defragging SSDs. These nut. All right, I'm just kidding. Void Shard. 4 mana, lifesteal, deal 4 damage. Shadow. Seems good. Seems good. Deal 4, heal 4. And it can go face. Hogs. Yo, what up, Noodle? Alright, Dark Bishop Benedicti. 5 mana, 5 at the start of the game. The spells in your deck are all shadow. You have to shadow form. Yeah. So, at the start, we've seen start of the game effects before in Hearthstone, and they broke the game, and they actually had to rotate those cards early. It's the first time cards have ever been rotated early. Ever. And those 2 cards dominate the meta in a way that they were. And for those of you who do not remember, were not here, or have blocked it out of your mind, it was for Baku and Gen, Greymane. So, them printing another card that has the start of a game ability was very dicey. They must have, hopefully, done a lot of testing, which we know Blizzard, of course, does. They always test stuff, and they do a really good job making sure that stuff is balanced. So ideally, this won't be horrible in regards to, like, meta defining, which I just don't think it will. After looking at the Shadow Priest cards, I think the Hunter quest scares me more than Mr. Benedict. This card will not do cause there is 2 mana card that give you that, and even you don't need to run all shadow spells, so. What? Oh, you don't need to run the 2 mana shadow form card. Yeah, that's the key to this guy, right? So like your hero power already just doing 2 to whatever you want at the start of the game. Like, I don't know. It seems, it's not like an upgraded hero power, I think is what you're saying. It's not like a Gen and Baku where it was like actually upgraded and then it impacted the rest of the game. This guy just makes it what another card did that didn't really see play anyway. It's not really upgraded, right? It's slightly upgraded, but it's not like insane. So, makes sense. No. So they actually changed that, Priest. So that was something that they had tweaked with. So now Shadow Form doesn't stack on each other like it did before, because then that would be broken. If at the start of the game you got Shadow Form and then turn 2 you could stack Shadow Form and do 3 damage, that would be la bonkers. All right, we got the Elic mount. We also have a new follow. Let me thank everybody who's followed. Sevilla, Pingus, and Unstoppable. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Thanks for being here. Everybody who's followed, anybody who's subbed, appreciate it. I know you guys are very hyped for this next expansion coming up. So, glad to have you guys here. Mount Eagle legit. Yeah, this thing seems crazy, right? So you give a minion +4/+7 and it gives it taunt. And when the Elic dies, or when that minion dies, you get an Elic, and that Elic is a 4/7 with taunt because the mount will leave itself behind, right? All the mounts do. So, like, it just seems really good. Like a 4/7 taunt and then having to deal with another 4/7 taunt, because we saw Spike Ridge Steed and Paladin. It was a 6 mana, give a minion +2/+6 and taunt. And then when that minion died, a Steed would come out and it was a 4 mana 2/6 with taunt. And that card was played in every Paladin deck. So this does cost 1 more mana, but you get an extra health and 2 more attack. So, and priests have a lot of ways of copying minions. So they put this on a minion and then they end up copying it. It's seems nutty. Seems nutty. Oh my gosh, and that's it for priest. How many more classes do we have? Jesus, I've been streaming. We are just over 3 hours. We got rogue, shaman, warlock, warrior, and a bunch of neutrals. All right, so we got 4 more classes and some neutrals. All right, I can do this. We can do this. All right, quest line. Play 2 SI7 cards. Add a spy gizmo to your hand. Yo, we about to fucking spy kids. What is a spy gizmo? Am I like, I don't know what a spy gizmo is. Oh, they're just different things. Oh shit. It's like a fucking toolkit. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just fun. All right, let's read the spy gizmos. All right, 1 mana. Return an enemy minion to its owner's hand. They can't play it next turn. Okay. Spy-o-matic. 1 mana, 3/2 mech. Battle cry. Look at the top 3 cards in your opponent's deck. Pick 1 to put on top. Okay. Damn. Undercover mole. 1 mana, 2/3 beast. Stealth. After this attacks, add a random card to your hand. Oh my god. Bro, this is the Shaku or whatever his name was. The fucking the cool card that Rogue used to have. The hidden gyro blade. Sounds like a bad sex toy. 1 mana, 3/2 death rattle. Throw this at a random enemy minion. It has to be a minion. It's still a 1 mana 3/2 though. And then the Noggin Fog Generator. Up to 1 mana, give a minion +2 attack and stealth. Bro, these fucking spy gizmos are good. Dude, these spy gizmo cards are pretty intense. Just being honest. They all cost 1. They're like lackeys kinda, but they're not like infinite value besides the mole. But it's pretty good. All right. Quest line, play 2 more SI7 cards, and then you get a Spy Master Scabs. Okay. And then the Spy Master Scabs. What does this guy do? 5 mana, 7/7. Battle Cry. Add 1 of each of the Spy Gizmos to your hand. That's a lot of gizmos. So there's 5 of them in total. So it's 5 mana for all gizmos. You can also shadow step this. Dude, shadow stepping this is very right. Yeah, so the gizmos, you've got fucking, you got some moles, you've got damage, you've got removal, you've got fuck up your opponent's draws, and you've got give your homie stealth and have more attack. Dude, that seems, I mean, that's very roguelike. Seems pretty fun. This seems like a pretty fun, memey deck. We'll have to see how good the SI7s are, chat, though. I haven't looked at any of the SI7s. So I'm assuming there's SI7 Agent, which is a 3 mana, 3/3 combo, deal 2 damage to something, which obviously we know is, it's fairly good. It doesn't really see too much play right now, but we'll have to see the agents. So this is very dependent on the agents. So we'll see who we can recruit. All right, SI7 Extortion. 1 mana tradable, deal 3 damage to an undamaged character. Okay. That's just good. Right? Like that's, I like, you know what? This guy looks like he's from that pirate game. Sea of Thieves. I am fairly certain that I saw this guy in Sea of Thieves, Chad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure this guy was actually in Sea of Thieves. Garrote. All right. I'm already liking this guy's armor. His shoulders are molten core tier. What is that? It's tier 1, right? Yeah, he's wearing tier 1 molten core shoulders that come off the Naga boss after Shat. But I don't know what I don't know what else. This chest doesn't exist. Like, the shoulders are tier 2 shoulders, kind of, but they're called the booby shoulders. Those shoulders, you can identify them from anywhere. Anyway, back to the card. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Shuffle 3 bleeds into your deck that deal 2 more when drawn. Oh. So it's a 2 mana, and then the 3 do 2 each. Damn, that's a lot of damage. That's 2 mana, deal 8. And it can get... So the bleed works with spell power. I know Garrett. So the bleeds actually work with spell power? Because Rogue has the 5 mana card. It looks like the T1 set. The T1 set, the chest is not that. But yeah, the Rogue has look at this card, chat. For those of you who are unfamiliar with some of the Rogue cards that we have here, because you've never seen it before because it doesn't get played because it sucks. We've got a card in Rogue, chat. This card. This is Battle Cry. Discover a card in your deck and draw all copies of it. So you could hit the Garrote card, right? And then you'd pick it. And then you'd kill them. And the best way to kill your opponent is to get them to die, because that kills them faster. And the faster they die, the faster they're dead. Which helps win. You remember that now, chat. These are top 100 legendary. This is top 1,000 legendary tips right here. Like, you have to remember this. So yeah, Garrett seems pretty bonkers. Top 1,000. There it is. You heard it here. Yeah, Garrett seems really good. Oh, you could also play this in Shuffle Rogue. That is right. Where you play the card like the Maleficent Strike or something like that. Where it says for every card that didn't start in your deck, you know, costs 1 less and it kills a minion and stuff like that. You can play stuff like that. But yeah, Garrett with that Shraza card seems pretty good. All right, we kind of went over this card a little bit. But yeah, this card has a lot. This is a huge amount of flavor to Rogue here, guys. This card right here. This 2 mana 3/2 at the you start the game as a different class until you play a Rogue card. Are links banned in chat? They are. And the reason they're banned is because people could post naughty things, and then if someone clicks on them and then reports me for whatever that person linked, I'm the one that gets in trouble, not the person who linked it or anything like that. It makes the most sense that the person who's streaming, they would get in trouble for something someone else did, because that's the way Twitch does it. So that's why there's no links, unfortunately. And while I don't think anybody in this chat would post anything bad, there's always gonna be that person. Okay? There's always gonna be that guy. Like Paladin, there's always that dude. So. But anyway, so for this card, chat, it's really cool. So you get to play Rogue, and then let's say you get to turn into like a Demon Hunter, and then your opponent mulligans for a Demon Hunter or a Warrior or a Priest or whatever it may be. And you know, they don't know you're a Rogue until you play a Rogue card. So this card seems very cool. Tons of flavor in this card. They've never done anything like this before. And like, this is huge. This is huge. Like, there's, and then like in the picture it shows like the masks of the different heroes. So you have like the Rogue one right here, you have Hellscream right here, you have Uther right here, you have like masks of the classes that it would takes over. Pretty cool. Like it. Oh shit, we got a shark. A lone shark. Bro. This is such a happy shark. So he's a 3 mana 3/4 beast. All right, wait. Shark is not a beast, right? There's no way a shark is considered a beast, right? What is a shark? It's not an amphibian. It's an animal. No, it is not an animal. There's no way a shark is a beast. Why not? Because beasts are like in the jungle. Shark is an animal. It's a fish. See, it's a fish. Fishes are animals. An animal is a beast. All right, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't just, you don't just get to lead it. Anyway, give your opponent a coin. Death rattle, you get 2. A giant squid is technically a beast. Humans are animals. They would be beasts. So we're beasts, so humans are beasts. So by your rationale, chat, is if this is an animal and an animal is a beast, then we are beasts. That's not true. If it's in water, it must be a murloc. I agree. We are animals too. Beasts are non-sapient. Humans aren't beasts because we have clothes. The definition of beast is not a clothes-wearing person. Technically, he is wearing clothes. He's wearing a backpack. He's technically wearing a backpack, so therefore he's wearing clothing which makes him human. By your standards. And this is why... Paladin sucks. I don't like this card. I don't think giving my opponents coins and then me getting more coins is going. I just don't see the pro to this card. A shark with the backpack is actually a person. Yeah, I don't like this card, chat. I think it's stupid. It's not stupid. This card's cool in the sense of the lone shark, and it's like, you know, in the Stormwind like little like river area, and he's got like his gold and stuff. But like, this card sucks. Like, this card is shit. This could be in a mill deck of some sort, I guess. But mill, where does mill even? I guess with the new legendary, right? The new neutral legendary that at the end and start of each player's turn you draw a card, but at the same time, like, giving, like, we know this is nuts with the new spell. We'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look at what's going on here. I don't rate that card very highly. SI7 operative. Oh my god, we got a gnome riding a horse here, boys. All right, what's good? What's good? 3 mana, 2/4 rush. After this attacks a minion, gains stealth. I would like to see this gnome kill something on this fucking horse and then turn invisible. I want to see him do that in World of Warcraft. I would love to see a fucking gnome riding a horse kill something or attack it and then go back invisible. This is unfeasible. This cannot happen. This is not allowed. Literally, it can't happen in WoW. I don't like this card. I'll be honest, I don't like this card at all. Yo, 350 with the sub, with the Twitch Prime. I love the Prime. The Prime is just great. Thank you so much. Prime. Sketchy information. 3 mana. Draw a Death Rattle card that costs 4 or less. Trigger its Death Rattle. I like this card. What I like about this card most is the Worgen is holding a fine glass of wine. And he's like passing the note over. Like, he's holding it like a fancy wolf would. Like, look at that. But yeah, Death Rattle card costs 4 or less. It gives you draw, triggers the Death Rattle. I don't know what 4 mana Death Rattle. There's Lillian Voss, right? She's 4 mana, 4/2 Death Rattle. She attacks. So you pay 4 mana to get a 4/2 that attacks something. Right? The shark. I don't like the shark. Feels ignored. It's not ignored. I don't like the shark. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like... I just don't think the shark is good. Chat likes the shark. All right, chat. Do we like the shark? Is it? Do we like the shark? To be honest, we cheap mana. No, druids cheap mana. Shark is good. Do we really like the shark? I don't like the shark. Lillian? Yeah, I was thinking Lillian, not the shark. I'm thinking Tempo. Shark Gang. Nah, I don't like the shark. Not really. Yeah, I like to play the cards that do this stuff. Smooth Brain Warshak only likes Paladin, not sharks. What? I do not like Paladin, bro. I hate Paladin. You're out of your mind. I don't like the shark because I don't like giving my opponents coins. I want to keep my coins for myself. I'm a coin keeping person. I don't want to just give out coins. I play a shark, my opponent gets a coin, they coin off, bear off, and then what do? I got a shark and some coins. And my opponent has bear off with fucking Rat King. And he probably just kills my shark. Like... Yeah, Ticketmaster. Yeah, Ticketmaster's cool. Yeah, Ticketmaster, we get tickets. No shark needed. You're no better than that tax collector. You got it. You got it. No, we're not playing this. No. Chat, I am a lot better than the tax collector. Stop comparing me to paladin cards, chat. You're gonna tilt me. Bro, that's what you guys, like, that's the biggest insult ever, is just compare me to paladin cards. Don't call me shit at Hearthstone. Don't be like, yo, you're ugly, or yo, your nose big. Yo, you're a paladin card. That's how you do it, chat. Yeah, this blade is actually really cool. Counterfeit blade here, chat. 4 mana, 4/2 weapon. Battle cry, gain a random friendly death rattle that triggered this game. So the card actually has to die. So you can't, unless you played like a 2 or a 3 mana death rattle and then you curve out into the counterfeit blade. If you just happen to play this on 4 without having that death rattle, it definitely, you could get 2 coins. Oh my God, stop with the shark. Bro, it's all about coins with you. What are we doing with these coins? Okay, so we play the shark. We get fucking coins, right? We're coined out of our fucking mind. We play the counterfeit blade. We get more fucking coins. What the fuck do we do with all the coins? What is our win con? We got all the coins in the world. What happens? What do we do? We're rich? No, this, oh my God. You coin scabs. You can't coin scabs until you complete your quest, and you can't complete your quest because you have a bunch of fucking coins in your hand instead of SI agents because you're too busy playing sharks. You guys are out of your mind. You guys are memeing me at this point. Y'all are fucking memeing. You're memeing so fucking hard. Anyway, counterfeit blade. It's good with the Ticketmaster. It's good with the Lillian card. We've got hopefully at least 1 more death rattle, and then we'll have to look at the neutrals. The neutrals may have a couple decent 3 mana to 4 mana death rattles as well. Oh, we got another SI informant. All right, let's get it. 4 mana, 3/3. All right, you better be good. Battle cry, gain +1/+1 for each SI card you played this game. Bro, this is good. I like this. So, yeah, I like it. See, this is you play this card and it's a minion and it's big and it does things. But now this forces me to play the Gnome Horseman. And I don't really like the Gnome Horseman, to be honest. I'm not a fan, but he's an SI and he buffs the grill. So. I'm liking that they're taking the SI route. I'm liking that they're giving some, they're giving Rogue, you know, this like, this basically like assassin stealth kind of vibe. It definitely feels a lot, I don't want to say better, but it feels a lot cleaner than the lackeys, chat. I don't remember if you remember the lackeys, but going infinite value with lackeys didn't feel very good. Like, it was dependent on these 1 mana just minions that you would generate. Now you actually have cards. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely a better feel. And again, yo, 350, thank you for the prime. You play Soulbound plus Silas and all the coins and hit it with Pillager for an OTK. Bro, you're on some good kush. You're cushed out of your mind, brother. All right. SI7 Assassin. All right, boys. This gotta be good. This gotta be good. 7 mana. All right, 7 mana. Picture's looking good. 4/4. Costs 1 less for each 7 SI7 cards you played this game. Combo. Destroy an enemy minion. Bro, this is good. This is like a better, what is it called? That 5 Vile Spine Slayer. 5 mana, 3/4 combo, kill a minion. Imagine Rogue liking coins. Like if they'd even add a counterfeit coin to their deck. That was back in the day when this game had a low power level. The power level of Hearthstone has outweighed coins. You could use the coins to play more SI7 card. Oh my God. You guys are way overvaluing coins. Coins used to be good when mana mattered. and like the power level of Hearthstone wasn't this. The power level of Hearthstone now I just don't think coins are the way. I mean, I could be wrong. I just don't think the coins are gonna be how Rogue wins. Just being honest. I'm allowed to be wrong, but I don't like the whole coin aspect. If you gave like Rogue a treasure, like it could be something else. It doesn't have to be a coin. Like the spy kits, like this, the gizmos. The gizmo I think is perfect. It reflects Rogue a ton. A lot cooler than a coin. A coin is something they've used forever. We can do gizmos now. This is a gizmo meta. Command the elements. All right, play 3 cards with overload. I mean, I guess that's not terribly hard, but they have overload, so it's not super easy. Stir the stones. Play 3 more cards with overload. Oh, you unlock your overloaded mana crystals for the reward, and the next one's you summon a 3/3 elemental with taunt. Okay, well that's trash. I mean, I guess it does something, but it's still... I guess it's about the same as like drawing a card or discovering a card, right? You just get a little 3/3 juicer. Tame the Flames. Play 2 cards with overload, so it actually gets easier as you move along. Meanwhile, a lot of the quests we've seen before require more. Like the Druid quest, you actually have to get more attack. Oh, this you actually have to play. Any 3/3 juicers in chat? Oh my god. And the reward, you get the Stormcaller Brokon. Yo, this guy. Damn, this artwork is sick. For the rest of your game, your spells cast twice. Wow. That's a lot. Brokon is Brokon indeed. Yeah, I mean, that's just really good, right? I don't know how hard it is. I mean, how many overload cards do you need to play in total? So it's play 3, play 3, play 2. So we're talking 8 overload cards. Does guidance count towards this, chat? Because last time I guidanced and picked overload, it didn't buff the guy who said when you play an overload card, gain +1/+1. Does anybody know if guidance actually works with that or no? It should, in my opinion, but it might not still work. But anyway, it does. I think they changed it. So that was a bug the whole time? Bro, are you kidding me? That was a bug? Bro, you guys literally told me I was insane for thinking it should work like that. And now, after all this time, I told you that it had to be a bug, that there's no way this interaction could work like that. You made me believe that I was the crazy one when you were the crazy one. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You're like, of course guidance doesn't work like that because you're selecting the overload and then it occurs after the second card hits the hand, which stacks differently than just overloading. It's like, what are you guys talking about? The card overloaded me, end of the day. Anyway, all right, I think it's not that hard to, I don't think it's that hard to complete. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not as hard as some other of the quest, and the payoff is absolutely insane. So, the Shaman quest is juicy. Shaman actually has a win condition now. Besides, obviously, Doomhammer, Rockbiter, which, in my opinion, is a very insanely boring win condition. And Doomhammer Rockbiter was fun 4 fucking years ago. That has been around for too long. It pops up every now and then for those of you veterans in chat. Doomhammer, Rockbiter, this is nothing special. We got people like, oh my god, what an insane combo. Look at all this damage. It fits so well in my elemental deck. Meanwhile, us fucking veterans out here be like, bro, we've been through this like for 5.5 years. This card has been in the game with the Rockbiter. Glad you're having so much fun with it. But anyway, yeah, it's good that Shaman has another win condition here, boys. I know, hope so. No one plays an ooze. All right, investment opportunity. Okay, talk to me. 1 mana, draw an overload card. Okay, seems all right. Whatever. Shaman has an issue drawing. This draws them into the card that gets them to their win condition. Seems very reasonable, chat. Very reasonable. Yo, Zero with the follow. Welcome, man. Glad to have you. Your impressions of the smooth brain gets me every time. Bro, I know how they think. Because I sometimes am a smooth brain. I venture through the voids. In order to intimidate, and not intimidate, and to impersonate the smooth brains, you must be part smooth brain. Rob has a 50% smooth brain, and he travels back and forth between his wrinkles and his smoothness. Overdraft. Look, guys, coins. Oh my god. All right, just because there's actually coins in the pictures. You're right. It's actually a good artwork. I like this one. All right, tradable. Most of the, if not all the tradable cards we've seen, chat, have been really good. So it seems like they're really pushing tradable, and I'm sure this tradable card will be good as well. 1 mana, tradable. Unlock your overloaded mana crystals to deal that much damage. Like, period. Like, to the face. This can hit face, or it can hit a minion, and it has tradable. This is good. This is, how you say, the spicy meatball. This is the fettuccine. This is the Alfredo. Yeah, this seems good, chat. This seems like a, I like the name Overdraft, too. Wait, it costs mana to be out of mana? Oh, shit. That's pretty funny. It's still fucked up, though, if you overdraft on your bank. Like, they charge you money for not having money. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Bro, the only reason you get hit with this fee is because you have no money. So they're gonna charge you more money. They're out of their fucking minds, chat. All right. Auction House Gavel. 2 mana 2/2 weapon. They call this a service. Oh man. After your hero attacks, reduce the cost of a battle cry minion in your hand by 1. I can't say I like this card, chat. I'm sure there'll be some combos with this and some other cards that rely on battle cries. Like if you hit the same battle cry minion twice, it'll then open up room to be able to do some pretty cool stuff, which I'm guessing revolves around this guy. Crease. Because you have this mana, the 2 mana 1/4. After you play a battle cry minion, repeat the first battle cry minion played this turn. So I actually had to read this card about 3 or 4 times until I understood what it meant. Okay, so after you play a battle cry minion, right, you repeat the first battle cry played this turn. So you play a battle cry minion, and then every battle cry you play after that triggers the first battle cry. So for you OTK lovers out there, Zero, what if you played this card and then you played, you bloomed, and then you played Defiler, and then because you played the cards that triggered off Defiler, for each one you played would trigger Defiler again. But you don't even need Bloom because Defiler's a battle cry, so you just auction hammer it. So it goes to 8. So then for 10 mana without Bloom, you have basically infinite Defilers. Because each time you play the card, the 0 mana card that Defiler gives, he's gonna proc Defiler. Right? Yes? Does this make sense? Am I crazy? It's infinite. Yeah, that seems crazy. With medic. This song reminds me of Warshack so much. Really? Man, I'm just vibing. Anyway, this combo seems ridiculous and it's gonna be fun. This card seems nuts. This has so much value built into it, plus an OTK. And what up, Giggle? I believe, whose stream did I see you in, Giggle, earlier? I saw you in... Fuck. You were in somebody's stream and you were, I think, a VIP. I was like, I know that guy. Might have been Jay Alexander. I don't think it was Jay Alexander. Was it Dexter? No, it wasn't Dexter. I pulled up. I had so many streams open today. But, yeah. I saw you a VIP in somebody's channel, Giggle. And I was like, I know that guy. Yo, we got a 3-mana charged call here. It's a nature spell, which is important to remember with the new Primal Dungaree Man. Discover a 1-cost minion and summon it. Upgrade for each overload card you played this game. It goes in the quest easy. Yeah, you have to do quite a few overloads though to make it worth it. That's the problem here, right? Like for 3 mana, you at least need a 5-drop, which means you need to play at least 4 overload cards. Finishing the quest double cast, bro, this card's insane. I forget the spells are just gonna cast. Yeah, I forgot it's just gonna double cast. Yeah, this just seems nuts. What up, Drem? You're the real MVP in the Drem household right now. Welcome, Drem. Welcome. I saw Kibler summon Alakir. It's a good discover. So how many do you need to play for it to be good? About, I think 4. I think the 5, like if you're gonna play like a 3-mana 4-drop, like 3 mana for a Discover 4-drop, I don't think is good. But a 3-mana Discover 5-drop, we can work with that. But I think the key of it is later in the game, once you've completed your quest and then your spells cast twice, discovering twice for like a 7 or 8-drop. Now that's some bing bang boosh. Canal Slogger. 4 mana. This thing looks like a fucking muskrat. 4 mana, 6/4 elemental, rush, lifesteal, overload 1. What the hell? Bro, this thing's nuts. Bro, overload's gonna be so easy. Bro, how? This thing looks like a corrupted Mickey Mouse. Bro, this thing is huge. Dude, this thing is insane. It is the perfect organism. Bro, this thing's insane for 4 mana. And it's an elemental for 4, chat. And a Russian lifesteal. Bro, this is insane. Yeah, this card is this Shaman's getting some stuff, chat. Shaman is getting some stuff here. Yeah, Shaman is getting some stuff here, boys. I'd put this into every Shaman deck. Yeah, this thing is just bro. Stats, bro. Just stats. And it's overload 1, which is like not a big deal. Like that's the best kind of overload to be. Is just 1. Okay, let's take a look. The 4 mana, 4/5. Like I can't even. It's hard to even like I can't even go into detail about this card because it's just good, chat. Like there's no there's not like, oh, this could fit into here and then maybe here. No, this is literally just a Shaman card that's gonna go into basically every deck that's decent. Like that's it. Like, I wish I could give you more info, but the card is going to speak for itself. So, I mean, I wish I could go on some rant, but there's nothing to really be done about it. 4 mana, 4 or 5 elemental battle cry. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand and deck by 1. I mean, it's an earth elemental. And he's working hard. He is working hard, chat. He's carrying what seems to be a big fucking rock. Maybe it's an undiscovered earth elemental he's carrying. Maybe his brethren. But this reminds me of the Fizzy Bang Bang Dragon card. She was a 5 mana, or she was a 4 mana. She was a 4 mana 5/4. Remember her, chat? And when you played her, she reduced the cost of dragons in your deck by 1. While this card, stat-wise, is better than her, this does belong to an elemental class, and this reduces the elementals in your hand. I don't actually think this card is good. I don't actually think this card is that great. It's not just hand and deck. Yeah, I know. What I was saying is the 4 mana. I know the hand and deck. I know. I'm saying like the dragon card was just the deck, and this guy's the hand and the deck. I'm saying he's both. Yeah, Frizz. People thought she was gonna be insane, and sometimes she was, but she wasn't really that played. She wasn't like super competitive because if you just draw her later in the game, it's pointless, right? So I just don't think he's gonna be that good. I don't know. I just don't think this is gonna... I mean, he looks good. He's not bad. He's just not... I don't think... Reducing your elementals in your deck by 1 isn't gonna change the game. Spirit Alpha. 4 mana, 2/5. After you play a card with Overload, summon a 2/3 Spirit Wolf with Taunt. Okay. I guess it's just an auto include into the Overload deck, right? I mean, I guess you don't have to. Like, how many Overloads are you possibly playing per turn, right? So let's say you play this guy with an Overload effect. So you're paying, so he's a 4/8 for 4 mana, a 4/8 for 4 mana. I guess he's good. I guess he's good. It's hard for me to rate this card right now, but I guess he seems all right. The thing is, he's just very weak. If you play this card on turn 4 and do nothing else, like, he's bad. But if you play this and like go like Lightning Bloom into like a 2 mana Overload, right? So you like bloom him, you get a wolf, and then you play another Overload card and you get a wolf. All of a sudden, turn 4, you summoned a 2/5, a 2/3, another 2/3. They both have taunts, and he sticks. So he's not bad. We'll have to see where he weaves in, though. We'll have to see what the deck looks like. Obviously, he's one of those cards that you would just think goes in the deck, but he may not, just to be honest. No, we'll have to see. Tiny Toys. Reminds me of that weird guy who drew 2 1-drops from your deck. The Toy Master, the Tinker Man. He's kind of freaky. He looked funky. Joy Master Frizzbuzz, or whatever his name. Tinker Master Joybuzz. Yeah, he was kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, summon 4 random 5-cost minions, make them 2/2. Hold on a second here. Summon 4 random 5-cost Tinkler Winkler. Make them 2/2s. So this card's just good, right? Because of evolve and revolve and all that shit. 5-drops are good. Yeah, 5-drops are very good. 5-drops are very good. You've got stuff like Roz. You have stuff like the Warlock legendary. We got Guardian. You've got Duelist. I mean, you've got Rat King. You have so many great 5-drops with just good stuff. So this seems like a good card to just generate. Worst case. Yeah, the new spider card, teacher's pet. And it seems good in Evolve Shaman too. And it curves off Bong Spine. Yeah, you play Bog, you play Tiny Toys, you attack, and you get 4 6-drops. LR, yeah. Yeah, Tiny Toys just seems really good, chat. All right. So Shaman looks like it got a pretty good kit here. I'm not gonna lie, Shaman's kit looks pretty good. Overload Shaman. Overload Quest Shaman. Seems like it's gonna be a force to be reckoned with here. Let's knock these out of the park, chat, all right? Let's knock these out. Let's pump through it. We're gonna look at some new cards. This is exciting. We're moving to Warlock and Warrior, which are 2 of my favorite classes here, boys. Hungry Rob, not good. Nah, I just know, like, I'm thinking about food right now, especially like noodles. Like, that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm not thinking about cards, but I need to think about cards. But noodles, man, I'm fucking hungry, man. Those noodles, man. So I think I'm gonna eat some noodles, man. But I could warm up some pizza. Oh, I think I have some cheese sticks. Okay, all right, let's focus on the cards. Let's keep it serious, chat. This is serious. This is card review time. This is hype. Warlock. Warrior. We need to get with it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done, chat. We're gonna fucking get it done. All right? I'm eating a bagel with cream cheese. All right, don't tell me that, Blothar. That's bullshit. I want a bagel with cream cheese. I don't got shit. All right. We got Demon Seed, boys. Demon Seed. Quest line. Take 6 damage on your turns. Easy. Reward. Lifesteal. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Easy. Okay. Establish the link. Questline. Take 7 damage on your turns. Easy. Reward. Lifesteal. 3 damage to the enemy hero. Easy. Complete the ritual. Take 8 damage on your turns. Easy. That's nothing. That's nothing. Then you get Tamsin. And Tamsin for the rest of the game, damage you take on your turn damages your opponent instead. Yeah, this is easy. So you just put this in mill, damage Warlock, you hit fatigue, and you shit on your opponent. You fucking backfire, you fucking do all kinds of crazy shit. This shit's gonna be so good. I'm gonna love this. Bro, I already play a deck that revolves around killing myself. This just makes killing myself have a purpose. This is easy. This is easy. Dude, this is probably gonna be the best quest so far that we've seen. This and Shaman. This and Shaman, I think, are the quests that stand out to me as the best. Yeah, this and Shaman definitely stands out to me as the 2 best quests that I've covered so far. Again, I haven't played with the cards and I hardly watched the reveal stream today. Also, chat, you know what's really sad? It's not very sad, but... So, the new expansion launches next month, the 3rd of the month, right? So we're very, very close. 3rd of August, new expansion comes out. I recently got my diving, like scuba diving certification done. And I had planned a scuba diving trip with my family. And I leave for Belize to go scuba diving August 2nd. This trip was planned like months ago before they announced like Hearthstone expansion. So of course, with my level of RNG, for those of you familiar with the channel, of course, my level of RNG has it so I leave for my trip to go diving literally the day before the new expansion comes out, which means I won't be able to stream or post YouTube videos on any of the new cards for like a week. So I post a YouTube video like every day, and I've always been there for a new expansion, and I won't be there for like literally a week after the expansion comes out because I'll be scuba diving in Police, which is really cool. I'm glad I'm going, but it just time-wise, it's just awful, chat. I couldn't ask for like a worse time. You might see a coin shark. Oh my god, we actually did see a shark. You're letting us down, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna go to Belize because of Hearthstone. Like, this is like a once in a lifetime awesome thing that I can do with my family. And while it will be cool, it sucks I can't, you know, play with the new stuff, but yeah, you guys understand. So you guys have fun for me the first couple days of the expansion. Stream Hearthstone mobile. Oh my god, Drem. Oh my god, first dono of the stream coming in from our boy Drem with the 20 banger, a little 20 juicer. Hey, thank you, Drem. You better eat something more than noodles. All right. I will order a pizza, a meatball pizza tomorrow, and that'll last me to the end of the week. So thank you, Drem. I appreciate the 20 bomb. That is kind of you. So I'm gonna see if I can get my my gaming laptop to work. So I'll try to stream from Belize, guys. But no promises, no promises. But I'll do my best. And thanks again, Drum. Appreciate that. First sub of the, not first sub, first dono of the stream. Thank you, homie. Hopefully it should pop up here in the bottom right. It should. It should update. I should always update. There it is. Clean as fuck. All right, Touch of the Nath. 1 mana, deal 2 damage to a minion. If it dies, restore 4 health to your hero. So this thing's just good, right? There's no downside to this. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it dies, restore health to your hero. Seems good. Works with spell power. Heals you for 1 mana. It's a shadow spell. I don't see why, if you're a warlock, you wouldn't play this. So, solid. Bloodbound Imp. 2 mana, 2/5 demon. Whenever this attacks, deal 2 damage to your hero. So this obviously synergizes well with the demon seed. It's 2 mana, dude. This card is huge, bro. 2 mana, 2/5 demon, and it synergizes with the quest, bro. This thing's massive. And this is the same imp. I mean, this looks like the same imp that is off the Ilhoof boss in Karazhan. Bro, this is the same fucking imp. Where's the imp? There it is, the little fucker. There he is. All right, never mind. This guy's orange. This guy is red. All right, never mind. Looked similar. Yeah, obviously this is an auto include into Seed Warlock. Dreaded Mount. 3 mana, give a minion +1/+1 when it dies. Summon an endless dreads. Oh, bro, they're bringing back Dread Steeds. Oh my god. Bro, before it was just you had to play a 4 mana 1/1. Now we get a 3, it's a 3 mana card. It gives something 1/1 and you get a Dreadsteed. Bro, this is Pogs, boys. What is Tamsin's Dreadsteed? Tamsin's Dreadsteed is a 4 mana 1/1 demon. Death Rattle at the end of your turn, summon the Dreadsteed. It says at the end of the turn, meaning both players' turns. Bro. So, if you attack with it, it dies. At the end of the turn, it comes back. Your opponent attacks into it, it dies. At the end of their turn, it comes back. Doesn't Priest have a 1 mana silence? Yes. Priest does have a 1 mana silence. I don't think this goes into Demon Seed Warlock, but this basically gives Warlock an infinite minion. So against classes that don't have silence. So for example, Druid, Warrior, Demon Hunter, stuff like that. Yo, this is nuts. I cannot believe they brought the Dreadsteed back. So 4 mana value at the end of every turn. That's like 4 coins. Oh my god. All right, Runed Mithril Rod. So this is an enchanting item. 3 mana. After you draw 4 cards, reduce the cost of the cards in your hand by 1. So this is a good card, right? This is just a good card. In the Warlock deck, you're going to be wheeling and dealing cards and taking damage nonstop. I don't see why you wouldn't play Runed Mithril Rod to help to discount them to be able to play more stuff. This just seems good in all shapes and forms, right? It's a little slow. I mean, 3 mana do nothing, but its future benefits, I think, are pretty hefty. You don't have to draw 4 in 1 turns. Just says after you draw 4 cards. This is just whenever you happen to, so you play this, you draw a card, it counts for 1. You draw a card, it counts for 2. Next turn, you draw 2 more cards, it completes, they all get discounted. It's not as good as I thought it was. I know it's slow, and it may not fit into the Demon Seed deck, but I do think there is a Warlock deck that will benefit from this. Whether it be this expansion or next expansion or a year from now, this card will see play in a Warlock deck, and it will be good. The first time I saw this, I thought it was a straw. Ruined Mithril Straw. If you use Backfire, it doesn't discount all 3 cards you draw. It stops mid-draw, so it only hits 4. Ooh. That's kind of sucky. The flavor text is very good. Please, I need these greens to disenchant them. Every enchanter ever. That's literally something every enchanter says in WoW. Yo, just can you pass me a couple greens? I need to disenchant them. All right, 4 mana. Dark Ally Pact. Summon a fiend with stats equal to your hand size. Wow, good art. Dark Ally Pact. So you got a 10 cards in your hand. You get a 4 mana 9/9. Problem with this is it doesn't. First of all, it doesn't have taunt, but this is basically like the new Mountain Giant. Cause like it's like a turn 4 8/8, right? Like if you do nothing else and you just play Dark Ally Pact on 8, it's just a 4 mana 8/8. But the problem with this is, again, it's not like if you draw this later in the game when you don't have a lot of cards in your hand, it's rough. Also, I don't know. Late game bad, yeah. I mean, it's good in hand lock. If hand, I think it synergizes with a couple of the cards coming up, if I remember correctly. So maybe it'll see play. I think it's pretty good. I think it could be must work. Like if this was a 5 mana card, it'd be trash. If it was a 3 mana card, it would probably be too good. So I think it needs, at 4 mana, it's exactly where it needs to be. If you think about it, it's just, it makes Yogg better because it adds to the spells for Yogg and it plays around Mutanus. Duh. You gonna make the open packs early video? Yes, so right now I don't know what the event is and what dates the event will be to open your packs early using Fireside Gatherings. Once more information is released on Hearthstone's side about opening packs early, I'll make the video on it, and then obviously I'll make my pack opening video. But until then, I don't have any information on it. I mean, we didn't even know there was gonna be a theory crafting stream today until like, you know, last night at 11 o'clock, so. Demonic Assault. 4 mana, deal 3 damage, summon 2/1/3 Voidwalkers with taunt. This can hit a minion or it can go face. This seems good. Seems like a good spell. I don't see why a control Warlock deck would not play a card like this. The only problem I have with it, it costs the same mana as the Dark Ally Pact. I think this could have been 3 mana, in my opinion. This should have been 3 mana, or it could have been like 5 or 6 mana and you get an extra Voidwalker. I don't like the mana cost at all. I don't like the 4 mana slot for this. It might actually be too expensive. Or if it said, you know, deal damage, deal 3 damage, summon Voidwalkers based on the damage or something, so you could combo it with like Moarg, hit like a minion for 6 and then summon a bunch of Voidwalkers. I don't know. Maybe I don't like this card as much as I thought I did. It's like okay. It's okay at best. Shady Bartender. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He does look a little shady, chat. 5 mana, 4/4 tradable. Battle Cry, give your demons +2/+2. Dude, this is a BG card. Bro, all they did was just take BG mechanics and put them in a... I hate shit like... I absolutely despise shit like this. I absolutely despise cards like this. It is so fucking bland and boring. If I wanted to watch my minions become bigger and bigger in numbers, I would just go play BGs. I don't want to play standard. I don't like this. I don't like this. Nope. I do not like this card in the slightest. I think it's super boring, unflavorful. It's Fungal Mancer. Fungal Mancer was less mana. I think it being 5 mana is kind of a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I absolutely despise I don't like effects like this. Give this thing +2/+2. Like, that is so boring, chat. For how flavorful this expansion is, I am actually incredibly disappointed in this. And the Warlock. I think this is the... Fungal Mancer is a 5 mana 2/2, give adjacent minions +2/+2. Fungal Mancer was a 4 mana card. Fungal Mancer got nerfed. I guess he's like Fungal Mancer now, but this only works for demons. I think Fungal Mancer, I guess. He is tradable and he's a 4/4. I don't know. I don't like this card. What does tradable do? So tradable is the new keyword, and when a card that says tradable is in your hand, you can pay 1 mana and put this card back into your deck and shuffle and get a new card. So let's say it's turn 2. You have no turn 2 play. This card is in your hand. You have no intention of playing this card. You can click this card, pay 1 mana, and then get a new card from your deck. And this goes back in your deck. What do you expect? It's a common card, but it's the Warlock tradable card. And what we've seen previously is a lot of the other classes tradable cards are very good. They're fairly cheap cards too. I think this is actually the most expensive tradable card we've come across. The Demon Hunter one was kind of expensive, but I'm pretty sure he's the most expensive, right? I wanna take a look see here. I think he is actually the most expensive. 4. Oh, the Druid one is 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh, that's why it fell. Yeah. The last 4 tradable cards were 2, 1, 1, 1, and then he's 5. Yeah. So the most expensive one is Druid, but Druid doesn't pay mana for anything, so it doesn't really matter how expensive Druid cards are. It doesn't matter, chat. It literally doesn't matter. Druid cards can just have no mana cost. It doesn't matter at all. Druid just does whatever Druid does. There's no mana requirement for Druid whatsoever. All right, Warlock Legendary, 6 mana, 8/6 demon, costs 1 if your hand is full. Ah. What? I mean, dude. I guess in the... I mean, obviously handlock. I mean, literally it is handlock. Has to be handlock. So I guess in the perfectly refined handlock deck, you could maybe get this guy out. Wow, an 8/6. That's it. Yeah, I mean, this is just a cheesy 8/6, right? The problem is... Yeah, so this is where the cheese comes in. So let's say you have this guy in your hand and then you have the new 4 mana. All right, this is the big hand lock cheese, chat. So you have this card, right? You have this card. You have coin. You have this card. You don't even really need... Actually, you do need coin. Let's say it's turn 5 and your hand is full. You just go turn 5, you play an 8/6, and then you play this. So you get a 9/9 and an 8/6 on turn 5. I mean, that is a lot of stats. Left unchecked, you win. Like, that is a turn 5, 8/6, and a 9/9. I mean, priest play 1 Shadow Ward rune and you're dead, but, or not dead, but it kills the board. But yeah, I don't know. Not a fan. I mean, I like the artwork. The artwork's chill. Like, the artwork's super chill. Like, he's fucking massive. He literally is picking up a Stormwind guard right here. Like a fucking toy. Yeah, this is a Dreadlord. Yo, Fallen with the follow, welcome. All right, so we have the 6 mana entitled customer. Bro. I don't think they could, they absolutely had to make Gnome the entitled customer. They absolutely had to give him swooshy hair. They had to give him a little belly. They had to put rings on his finger. Like, bro, they got this artwork perfect. Bro, this guy tilts you just looking at him, bro. The Stormwind Karen, the entitled customer. 6 mana, 3/2, battle cry. Deal damage equal to your hand size to all other minions. It's Karen, bro. We can't call it's not. Karen is. This is not a Karen. This is a. What's the male version of Karen? It's not Kyle. This is not a Kyle. Kyle is not an entitled customer. Ken. It doesn't have to start with a K. Kevin. Baron. When you think of the entitled customer, bro, David. Bro, I think David might be it. I'm sorry for the Davids in chat, but this by no means me targeting you. I think David is good. Richard? Richard could work too. Oh! Chat. What about Nelson? What about Nelson? Oh, this is a Nelson. This is a Nelson. That is a Nelson. That is Nelson. All right, we shipped it. Entitled customer is called Nelson. His name is Nelson. That from now be forth, this is Nelson. Negative Nelson, that's right. We got negative Nelson here. Anyway, this card seems good, chat. Deal damage equal to your hand size to all enemies. Seems okay. This is the last class before neutrals. All right, this is my favorite class, chat. I've played more warrior than any other class. I have thousands of games played with warrior, thousands. I have gotten to my highest rank using the warrior class many of years ago. We had gotten to top, I think 50 or 25 legend with warrior, control warrior back in the day when brain cells were used. When the battle of minions on the battlefield mattered. When spells having a mana cost mattered. When playing cards with unique abilities in particular situations to enhance flavorful, fun gaming behaviors mattered. This set, hopefully, will bring back all of that at one time with these cards available. I look forward to reading each and every one of these warrior cards and being satisfied with what I read, see, and ultimately think. If I don't, I will be disappointed, like I am each and every expansion. Besides Rattlefrog, I like that guy. The turtle was pretty chill too. Provoke. 0 mana. Tradable. Choose a friendly minion. Enemy minions attack it. Why is it 0 mana? I hate 0 mana card. And why are we giving everything fucking Hysteria? Bro, they printed Hysteria and they're like, oh, this card seems fun. Let's just give Hunter a 0 mana Hysteria. Let's give Warrior a 0 mana Hysteria. Let's give everybody Hysteria. Bro. I mean, it's a warrior thing, I guess. I mean, warriors in World of Warcraft have taunt. and it means everybody attacks them. But like, fuck, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hit legend quickly from gold with Death Rattle Demon Hunter today. Yo, grats, Rag. All right, raid the docks. So this is the warrior quest. And I heard it's good. So, is this the warrior? Yeah, this is the quest, right? Why doesn't it have all of it? Yeah, this doesn't even have all of it, chat. It's just it's showing just the one. All right, so I have to look this up. Hearthstone raid the docks. Haven't uploaded it? Yeah, who would think that there would be, you know, like, who would upload the new cards to the Play Hearthstone's official website? I mean, who would do that? It's only, you know, after they supposedly announced everything. Who would do that? All right, so we have a play 3 pirates, reward, you draw a weapon. You have play 2 pirates, reward, deal 2 damage to a random enemy twice. So this can go face. Bro, she kicked the shit out of this guy. Bro, Rock Thera kicked the fuck out of that guy. Damn. Secure the supplies. Play 2 more pirates, and you get Captain Rock Thera. So colorful. Yeah, the artwork here is clean, boys. Captain Rock Thera. 5 mana, 7/7 pirate. Battle cry. Summon the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. Bro, is this shit gonna be lit? The ship. Oh, bro. This is a big ship. The Juggernaut. Start of your turn, summon a pirate, equip a warrior weapon, and fire 2 cannons that deal 2 damage. That's good. Bro, that's insane. That's a big ship. Bro, that's clean. It's dormant too. Yeah, they can't kill this. That's just the forever ability. That's just forever. So every turn they have to deal with a pirate. They have to deal with a random pirate, a random weapon, and then 2 damage randomly. Bro, that's a lot of random for warrior. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a lot of random. The thing is, they won't get full value out of the weapons, right? Because 1 charge normally is not gonna, they get the weapon, they attack, and then the next turn it's just gonna override it. So there's basically not a random bulwark. Well, ruin my day. Not really, because then it's your opponent's turn and you don't really have to take damage. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. We'll have to see the power level of the pirates, because this deck revolves around playing pirates, right? So if pirates really suck, even if the Juggernaut's a huge payoff, it could just be summoning garbage minions. And like, we'll have to see how the pirates land. We'll have to see how the pirates land here. So let's take a look. Shiver me timbers. Deal 2 damage to a minion if you control a pirate, deal 5 instead. Okay, so obviously this is, the ship is a very control-esque card, very value-centric. Every turn it has an effect. It creates things, it does damage. This does damage to a minion, not face, and then you get more damage if you have a pirate out, so control-esque tempo card here. We have a 2 mana 2/2 pirate, battle cry, draw a pirate. So obviously you're gonna want to get to your pirates to complete your quest. Stat wise, a 2 mana 2/2 draw a card is fine, I guess. Not very flavorful. Kind of just like catering to just completing the quest as fast as possible. I guess. I mean, I don't like auto include cards, and I don't know. It's just okay. So this is like, okay, you obviously play this next. Cargo Guard. It's a 3 mana 2/4 pirate. At the end of your turn, gain 3 armor. Okay. All right, so this is more my style right here. So this has an end of the turn effect, which stacks, which is nice. If you're playing against somebody playing an aggro deck, they're gonna have to attack this card and kill it because they don't want to keep it alive. Because right now you have aggro decks that can just ignore everything, what's happening on the board. They don't have to kill your minions. They just go face. So this, you're guaranteed basically 7 life because you gain 3 at the end of the turn, then your opponent has to spend 4 killing it. So it's actually a really good pirate. This is actually a very solid pirate. I like this pirate a lot. Very good. Heavy plate, tradable. This is the warrior's tradable ability or tradable card. Each class got 1. It's a 3 mana, gain 8 armor tradable. So if there's some armor synergetic things here, maybe. But I actually don't even think this is good enough to play on its own. Like I don't think this is good enough to play on its own. Unless there's like some really, I guess you'd play this in like OTK Warrior, right? But like, oh, the Warrior has 2. You're right. Yeah. I totally forgot. Provoke was tradable. Good catch. Good catch, chat. Dude, Machine Gun Kelly's got a lot of good new songs, man. Yeah, the heavy plate goes in the OTK one for sure, but yeah. It's not really new, right? Ooh, this card looks cute. 3 mana, 3/3 pirate, battle cry, give your hero +2 attack this turn. All right, so incredibly boring. All these pirates are like, besides the one we had just covered, they're battle cries. So if like the ship brings them back to life, these battle cries aren't triggering. Like you're just getting like a 2 mana 2/2, a 3 mana 3/3. You're getting some pretty just like statted stuff. Yeah, this is, I don't really give a shit about this. This sucks in regards to like me being excited for it. All right, a mech. Yo, this shit looks lit. 4 mana 3/6 mech. After this takes damage, shuffle 2 golem parts into your deck. When drawn, summon a 2/1 mech. Yo, that's nuts. Bro, this is clean. Do they have rush? If these 2/1 mechs have rush, it's insane. If they don't, it's okay. This mech seems out of place a little bit. I mean, maybe Frenzy Warrior? I guess. I need to know if these mechs have rush. I'm pretty unimpressed, man. 6 mana 6/2 death rattle. Summon a minion from your deck. All right, so that's big warrior. Yeah, you could conditioning it. Yeah, this is a big warrior card, boys. This is big warrior for sure. I don't like that it has 2 health. I think this should have been a 6/3. 2 health is not enough. Fuck, they're really, they're really dropping the ball, chat. Like, I like it being 6 mana because you'd play this before commencement. But dude, 2 health? Are you kidding me? Dude, this dies from like some random shit off a fucking whirligig. This literally, like, this 6 mana card dies to a 2 mana card. And granted, I do, like, the point of this card is to die, right? Like, the whole point of this is for its death rattle to trigger. The problem is it's just too easy to remove. This is basically, this is just pay 6 mana, get a minion out of your deck. There's no point to this. It's like the 8/3 Demon Hunter card. Yeah, this thing needed 3 health, or it needed way more attack. This thing needed to be like a 10/2. Like, this card dies. Like, if it was a 10/2, I wouldn't complain. But a 6/2? Fucking trash. That's trash. Like, it's just, I mean, obviously I'll try it in Big Warrior and we'll try to have fun with it. But like, in regards to like comparing it to other shit we've had, 10/2 is a little absurd. Dude, the 10/2 is a joke. Like, bro, if you can't kill a 10/2 on turn 7, what is your deck doing? If you have trouble removing a 10/2 on turn 7, your deck is trash. And if you can't remove a 10/2, you should be punished for playing that deck. Like, it is turn 7 in the game, and if you can't kill a 2H, if you can't kill a 2 HP minion, you deserve to be hit for 10. Like, I'm just saying. All right, Lothar. If it dies to anything, what's the point for 10 attack? If they don't kill it, you do something. 6 attack isn't really that scary. 10 attack, it's like Antoine. It's like Anton, right? The 6 mana 10/6 Demon Hunter card that has Dormant. If that card comes out and you don't kill it, bad things happen. If that card was a 6 mana 6/5, it wouldn't really be that scary. Not that it's scary right now, but it's the same, basically the same philosophy of that being a 10/6 is the reason that that should be a 10/2. And then also, like, Big Warrior isn't doing anything up till turn 6 anyway, so your opponent should be pretty much at 30 life. So even if they get hit for 10, like, you're not killing somebody with that. It's just, you want them to kill that, not ignore it. It needs to feel good to play a card, and playing Cowardly Grunt, it doesn't look it's not a very cool card to play aesthetically. And it's not a very good card. Like, I like aesthetics to my cards. I like them to actually look kind of cool. Like, this card looks kind of cool. This card looks kind of cool. This card, this isn't a very, I know it's a Cowardly Grunt, but fuck, man. Very boring. Lothar. Oh, this is Grandpa Bill. Bro, this is Grandpa Bill, bro. 7 mana 7/7. At the end of your turn, attack a random enemy minion. If it dies, gain +3/+3. So it attacks normally, and then it also attacks, and then it gets 3/3. So it's basically just a slightly better boogeyman. Right? This is like a slightly better boogeyman. I mean, it's good in Control Warrior. It doesn't really fit in the Pirate Warrior, like, at all. This is definitely a Control Warrior card. Yo, Exiles with the 12 months, man. Dude, thank you, Rhythm. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 12. But yeah, this is, War Golem sure has come a long way. I suppose. The art on here is also not, like, I like his gear, but fuck, man. Grandpa Bill, maybe, I don't know. I mean, you do the grunt, right? And then Grandpa Bill comes out, and then Grandpa Bill does something immediately, I guess. You know what this should say to make Grandpa Bill competitive? At the end of each turn. At the end of your turn? Bro, I don't know. This card just doesn't seem like it's gonna be that great. Yeah, I'm not impressed, chat. This sucks. Bro, it seems like Mage, Shaman, Druid. That's what got the good stuff this expansion. We got, I mean, Raid the Docks is cool, but I don't know. This just doesn't seem, I don't know. Kind of disappointed in the Warrior stuff, chat. Like, Provoke is boring, Docks is cool, Timbers is fine, Harbor's Camp is boring, Cargo Guard's chill, Heavy Plate's like meh, Stormwind Freebroder is like, literally, this is actually just a Demon Hunter card. They literally just printed a Warrior Demon Hunter card. This is the same card that's already been out, they just put a Warrior skin on it. This card is, I don't even know where this fits in. They just decided that they wanted to fucking make Cotton Eye Joe some Wild West mech. Sure. Like, I don't even know what this has to do with Stormwind. Like, this, whatever. We got this piece of shit. Control Warrior hasn't been a thing since Dimensional, what is it called? Dimensional Ripper's been out, and that card still sucked because it didn't give stuff Rush or Taunt. And then we got fucking Grandpa Bill. This is sad for Warriors. I'm not impressed. I'm not happy about this. All right, so this is probably one of the coolest cards, chat. So this card, it's a 1 mana 1/1. This is probably the spiciest, low cost, neutral card there is. And if you had 7 boars die this game, you equipped a 5/3 Sword of 1,000 Truths. And the Sword of 1,000 Truths is a 15/3, like we stated, weapon that after your hero attacks, destroy your opponent's mana crystals. All of them. So when you end the turn and it goes back to them, they have 1 mana crystal. This is going to be so much fun to play with. So this can fit into any deck that allows you to duplicate this card. So looking at like Hunter with Dire Frenzy, Priest with Raise Dead, Rogue. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I think this is where Ooze comes in handy. Dude, Ooze won't be enough because remember, when this gets completed, they're just going to attack with this and all of your mana is gone. So you couldn't even play Ooze. If someone attacks you with the Sword of 1,000 Truths, you don't even have to hit them in the face. They just attack with the weapon at all. All of your mana goes away. Oh yeah, Druid, because Priestess of the Moon. Yeah. So Elwyn Boar is gonna be this is gonna be great memes, chat. I look forward to playing Elwyn Boar in all kinds of different decks. This is gonna be good. Yo, Virtual Head and Faster. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome. Bloom plus Ooze. You're insane. Peasant, we covered this guy on the podcast. Basically, he seems like he'd be pretty decent in an aggro deck. It's a 1 mana 2/1, left unchecked. You kind of just win. So they have to kill it. Stockade Guard, 1 mana 1/3, Battle Cry, give a friendly minion taunt. Okay, that is trash. I mean, it's not trash, but a 1 mana 1/3 is competitive. Giving taunt, you know, you play against a paladin, they first day of school, you're trying to push lethal, they play Stockade's Guard, you tilt out of your mind. Auctioneer Jackson, okay. 2 mana 2/3, whenever you trade, discover a card from your deck to draw instead. What? No, I thought this was gonna say whenever you trade, also or discover a card in your deck or also draw. I didn't. Nah, this card's crap. I thought you were gonna be able to do both. There's not enough tradable cards. 3 mana, 2/3, discover a card. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. Yeah, this card is not good enough. Deep Run Engineer, 2 mana, 1/2, Battle Cry, discover a mech. It costs 1 less. I mean, in Wild, maybe. Pack Mule, 2 mana, 2/3, Beast, Taunt. Whenever you play this, add a copy of it to your hand. Dude, the Great Pack Mule deck. Oh, my bad, chat. It says when you draw this, add a copy of it to your hand. I thought it said when you play this, add a copy of it to your hand. I was about to be like, excuse me? That's why I was just sitting here staring at this card in disbelief. I thought you just infinite Pack Mule for 1 card. I was about to lose my fucking mind, chat. Okay. Whew. I was about to say, did they just print the stupidest card I've ever seen in my life? I thank God it didn't read that, chat. Thank God. Your boy is tired and he's hungry. Florist. Damn, those are some nice ass. This is some nice artwork. This is some wholesome PG family friendly artwork right here, chat. I'm just saying. This is some good this is a nice piece of art. I wish those flowers were for me. 2 mana 2/3. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of a nature spell in your hand by 1. Unfortunately, she's not very good, and those flowers probably smell bad with an ability like that. All right, this card sucks. Mailbox Dancer. 2 mana 3/2. Battle Cry. Add a coin to your hand. Death Rattle. Give your opponent 1. You know how I feel about coins, chat. Let's get them out of here. Pandorian Importer. 2 mana, 1/3. Battlecry, discover a spell that didn't start in your deck. I think this card's good. I think this card is actually very good. I think this is a very, very, very good card. For it being a common, budget players are going to have some options. It's basically a Scorpion. It's kind of like Scorpion. It's not actually a Scorpion. Another SI7. Perfect. 2 mana, 2/2 stealth, Battlecry. Your next card you draw. The next card you draw costs 1 less. Oh, this card's good. This is actually a good card. This is good. Counts for your SI7, has stealth, reduces the next card you cost, or the next card you draw. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. SI7 support right here. All right, 2 mana, 5/4. Oh my gosh. Stockade's Prisoner. Starts dormant. After you play 3 cards, this awakens. Okay. It's not as good as the Doggo. It's not as good as the Hunter. Fellhound or whatever that card's called. That card's nuts. Dude, this just solidifies how good Felmaul is in Hunter. Because Felmaul requires nothing and it attacks as soon as it comes out. This card, you have to play 3 cards and it doesn't attack. And this will probably see play. Dude, Felmaul is stupid. But you can play 3 oh my god. Oh shit. Another girl like the florist. The enthusiastic banker. Okay. 3 mana, 2/3. At the end of your turn, store a card from your deck. At the end of your turn, store it at the death rattle, add the stored cards to your whoa. Dude, that's juicy fruits. At the end of your turn, store a card from your... Oh, that's it. She offers 0% interest. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, this is the stuff I like, chat. This is good quality card. Like, whoever designed this deserves a raise at least inflation rate. Entrap Sorceress. 3 mana, 3/4 Battlecry. If you control a quest, discover a spell. It's basically delayed draw. Yes. No, it's raw draw. Well, it's kind of delayed because like it has to die, right? But what happened? They could silence it though. So you slow, like, for example, let's say you play 2 of those cards and you go against a priest and the priest lets those cards live until you have like no cards left in your deck, because each turn it's siphoning 2 cards from your deck and then they silence both of them. And then you basically have no deck and you have 2 2/3s that just destroyed all of your deck. Like, there is plenty of downside with that 2/3. Or devolving, yeah. So you could get fucked by that card. A lot of flavor. I'm not saying it's very good. I'm just saying that card is very flavorful and very cool. However good it is not what I was targeting. So this card is good in basically any quest deck. Any quest deck will play this card. Maybe besides Warlock, because Warlock doesn't need help drawing. But yeah, this is going to be played in Quest Mage. This will be played in Quest Warrior. If this was a pirate, holy shit, it would be insane in Quest Warrior. But yeah, this just seems like it's a good statted card that when you have a quest, you discover a card. Seems good. We already know what Dungaree does. 3 mana, 3/3 tradable rush. This is just generic pack filler. 3 mana, 2/3. Of course, there had to be some guy who owns a poodle in this expansion. Nobleman. Battle Cry. Create a golden copy of a random card in your hand. Hold on. Create a golden copy of a random card in your hand. I fuck with it. That is a very nobleman thing to do. What class are you? Upper. Dude, this is good. Good stuff. Oh gosh. Oh boy. The Northshire Farmer. 3 mana 3/3 battle cry. Choose a friendly beast. Shuffle 3 3/3 copies into your deck. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is the great boar. Dude, the boars. Bro. Fantastic. We've got boar synergy. We have neutral boar synergy. I think he owns pigs. Bro, this guy, he doesn't own pigs. He breeds pigs. This guy actually won the competition for the largest pig in the Eastern Kingdoms. This pig was massive. This pig was so fucking big. It had Sword of 1,000 Truths in its belly. It was massive. Package Runner, 3 mana, 5/6. Can only attack if you have at least 8 cards in your hand. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. First of all, Draenei aren't found in Stormwind yet. I guess to say yet, but Draenei, I don't know when this expansion is taking place. Well, I guess did we ever go to the Outlands? Yes, Ashes and Outlands. Never mind. We got Draenei's. Anyway, you'll never see a Draenei in Stormwind carrying packages. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Stormwind is mainly humanoids with some Draenei, or with some Night Elves in there. There's some dwarves in the Dwarven district, and there are some gnomes in the Wizard district, but main parts of Stormwind don't normally have any Draenei in them. So it's weird they would pick a Draenei running with the package and not like a humanoid. Rust Viper. We went over this card before. It's good for weapon destruction. If weapons are big, this card will see play. Like, it's just a better acidic swamp boost, basically, because it has tradable. So you destroy your opponent's weapon, and if your opponent doesn't have a weapon, you just put it back. Is this set a cop or drop? It seems pretty strong for certain classes. Certain classes got a lot of stuff. Certain classes got a lot. Certain classes didn't. Traveling Merchant, 3 mana, 2/3 tradable battle cry, gain ++1 for each friendly minion you control. I mean, it's basically just a Frostwolf Warlord. And that card never saw play. Well, it did zoo at one point in time, but not really. Two-Faced Investor. I should never have opened that joint account. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of a card in your hand by 1, 50% chance to increase. All right, garbage. A lot of pack fillers. Cheesemonger. 4 mana, 3/6. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, add a random spell with the same cost to your hand. Secretly, the big cheese of SI7. I actually wish this was an SI card and I would play it, but yeah. Guild Trader, 4 mana, 3/4 tradable, spell damage +2. I mean, they're just printing cheaper and cheaper spell damage plus cards. I mean, I remember when there was a 4 mana, I remember it was a no bold something, right? And it was a 4 mana 2/2 spell power +2. And it was part of the spell, or the Freeze Mage OTK kit. It was a 4 mana 2/2 spell damage +2. Now we have a 4 mana 3/4 tradable spell damage +pool, or spell damage +2. Crazy. Royal Librarian, 4 mana 3/4 tradable battle cry, silence minion. So neutral silence with tradable, and whatever. D Money said this card was gonna be good. I'm still not sold on it. 4 mana 3/2 battle cry, restore health equal to your hero's restore health to your hero equal to your hand size. It just seems like, again, tech heal. I don't think it'll be that great. D Money thinks it'll be good, but I don't. 4 mana 3/3 Death Rattle, summon a random 3 cost minion. That actually doesn't seem that bad. You're basically getting 6 mana from a 4 mana minion. Death Rattle DH. I think Death Rattle DH actually just has better stuff, but I think the Death Rattle Rogue could maybe use this for the weapon card. For the weapon card, for the 4 mana draw card. We'll have to see. 5 mana 5/5. Adjacent minions have Wind Fury. All right, this is insane. Oh god, we've reached the 5 mana cards. Bro. This is if you've got a couple minions out and you bear off positioning now matters a little bit more. Just saying. But yeah, this card seems... Oh god. Yeah, this card with Jandis just seems so much... Oh god. Where do you put it though? You don't need to put it anywhere, you just randomly make it. There's no reason to... There's certain classes you see that don't actually need to play the cards to play the cards. This is a pro level tip. This is pro level tips. Half the decks that are great, the cards that go into the deck that they play aren't actually in the deck. They just make it. And those decks are very good. Very good. And this is a card that gets benefited from, you know, Arrow. Wind Fury is a very powerful... Oh my god, this gear. Bro, please tell me she's good. 5 mana, 4/6, Battle Cry. If you have 15 or less health, gain Taunt. +2, 4. So she turns into a 6/10 with Taunt for 5 mana? Bruh. This is some good art. This is good art right here. I just want to play this card because it fucking looks sick. Handlock? You're exactly right. You're exactly right. This is a handlock. This is good. This is clean. All right. Stormwind Guard, 5 mana, 4/5, Taunt, Battle Cry, give adjacent minions +1/+1. All right, next card. Wow. 6 mana, 4/4, Battle Cry, summon 2/0/5 Castle Walls with Taunt. We actually saw a card like this. It used to exist in Evolve Shaman, and it would make a 0/5 with Taunt. And it was actually, it did see play, and it was actually not half bad. So, dude, if the Castle Walls were 1/5s, this card would actually maybe be playable. But it's definitely probably an arena card. It's also anything that makes like 6-drops. This is a terrible 6-drop to generate. All right, so hover over Castle Walls. I got you. Castle Wall. That's just a Stormwind wall. It's a 2 mana. So still not bad with Evolve Shaman. You get a 7-drop and a 2/3 drops. It'd be nuts as a 1/5. Yeah. If they were gonna make it a 1/5, they would have had to call it Spiked Castle Wall. The spike would be the 1 damage. I wonder if they could have ever made it like a 1/4. Eh. This is the new, I guess, mill card everybody's been talking about. It's the 6 mana 4/5 here. It reminds me of StarCraft a lot, and I don't know why. At the start and end of each player's turn, draw a card. So again, when you play this, end your turn, draw a card. Your opponent's start turn, draw a card. They end their turn, draw a card. So I don't know how you get this guy to stick around, or how you copy him and do some crazy shit, but this is a very unique and very, very powerful ability we have here. I mean, the draw is just insane. Like, the draw is nuts here. I just don't know how we take advantage of it right now. We'll have to do some testing and see what's good. All right, lady. Ooh, the lady. 6 mana, 6/7, Battle Cry, transform minions in your deck into random dragons. They keep their original stats and cost. Wait a second. bro. Night, Brenda. Bro, this is... Bro. So, dragons, chat. So you can get, like, transform minions in your deck. Yeah, so if you have, like, a 2-mana 2/3, that could be a Ysera. Bro. You could get, like, 2-mana 2/3s Yseras. You could get 5-mana 5/5 Onyxias. You could get 6, you know what I mean? You could get Alex. Bro. Have you seen the Miracle DH? What is the Miracle DH, Draco? Yeah, dragons are just generally good, chat. Dragons are, there's not a lot of bad dragons. Here, let's go right now. Standard cards, we'll look at dragons. Yeah, Brightwing, get a legendary. You got Hothead, get taunt and +1 attack. Dragon Maul, Stalker, good. Mage Scribe is value. Norsdorm, who's a 7-mana 8/8. Plague Proto Drake, you get a random 7-cost minion Death Rattle. Alex is nuts. Malagos draws you a shit ton of cards. Onyxia, you get little whelpy boys. Runaway Blackwing, you deal 9 damage at the end of your turn. Sleepy Dragon is probably the worst because it just has taunt. Ysera is nuts, and then Deathwing is probably maybe not the best thing to get either. So we have, how many bad picks here? We have 1, 2, 3. There's 3 bad dragons. Obviously, the lady is a meme card, chat. Like, let's make that clear. She's obviously a Mei, but that's a pretty hot Mei. This is a pretty hot Mei. I'm gonna Mei with this card. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be spicy. Like Thai hot chilies. Like, this is gonna be good. But you guys better like Thai food because I like mine hot. This is gonna be hot. That's right. That's right, Exiles. Wait. Can it give you cards from other classes? Oh, shit. It says random dragons, so any dragon from other classes will work too. So, I mean, do other classes have good dragons? I guess that works too. All right, what Draco? What OTK is Draco? You run Fellfire Dreadeye and get Caldera Drake. Caldera Drake plus Fellfire Dreadeye in hand equal OTK. Oh, because you just keep doing the, how the fuck do you get, oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah. That's annoying. Yeah. That's fucked up, bro. Oh, damn, this guy... Dude, this guy is, looking good. I'm just saying, like, not actually good. Like, I wouldn't want a piece of this guy, but, like, as in, like, wanting to play him, he looks like he could be pretty fun. So he's an 8-mana 8/8 demon, taunt, death rattle, gate 8 armor. All right, I'm unimpressed. I mean, I guess he has taunt. You can get him off Cenarian Ward. He's a big demon. It's just like death rattle, get 8 armor is just not. It's just not. Like, to me, this guy would, like, you know, he's an 8-mana 8/8 demon, taunt, death rattle. When he dies, throw up 4 oozes that are 1/2s at the end of your turn, summon more 1/2s. Like, I don't know, man. This guy looks like he throws up some slimes. I'm just saying. This guy doesn't look like he has armor under his tummy. Anyway. Like, this is just not. I don't like this. Varian, King of Stormwind. He's got his transmog set out of his mind. He's coming down the stairs like a badass. Let's see if his looks match his abilities. He's an 8-mana neutral legendary. He has 7 attack and 7 health, and his battle cry reads, draw a rush minion to gain a rush. Repeat for taunt and divine shield. So if you have a rush, a taunt, and a divine shield card in your deck, he gets all of them. You draw 3 cards and he gets them. So he's a corpse taker. Yes. I mean, he's a value. I don't even, it's not even value. He's just draw and he kills something. This song's a banger too, boys. I mean, he seems all right. I see him being played in the Divine Shield Paladin. Like, this seems like an auto include because Paladin doesn't have a ton of draw. The Paladin, as we know, they run Divine Shield. They have that rush card and they also have taunt. So you draw all 3 of those cards in Paladin, and this guy gets you Divine Shield. Yeah, this is, yeah. Seems good. Seems good. He could be, honestly, he could be better as Varian. Like the other Varian for the Warrior Legendary that one time that he existed. Like, that was a pretty hot card. All right, Goldshire, no, all right. In my opinion, I don't know why they didn't chat, but they should have remade Hogger. I'm just going to be honest with you right now. They should have remade Hogger. Because Hogger raid in Elwyn Forest, having 40 level 1s try to kill Hogger is probably the most iconic Elwyn Forest out of, like, that is the most iconic thing you can do in Elwyn Forest, which is the forest right outside of Stormwind. And Hogger is like one of the most, like, everybody knows who Hogger is. So they added the Null, but honestly, it should have been fucking Hogger. I'm gonna tell you right now, they missed a huge opportunity with Hogger. You still have the chance of the mini set. The thing is, with the mini set, it's gonna be Stockades. Stockades doesn't have Hogger. There's not gonna be Hogger in the mini set. I can tell you that right now. Mini expansion's going to be the Stormwind Stockades. Like 100% Stormwind Stockades. It's not going to be like Journey into Goldshire or something. Actually, you know what? It might actually. They could do Journey into Goldshire. I just don't think it'll be that. I think it'll be the Stormwind Stockades. So it's gonna have a lot of thieving cards. It's gonna have some more tradable stuff. I think there'll be a couple more rat cards because the Stockades does, it's in the sewer system. And I wouldn't say sewer system, but it's like down below. Anyway, 10 mana, 5/4 rush, costs 1 less for each other card in your hand. Okay. It's gonna be Dead Mines? Dude, Dead Mines isn't even, no, there's no way, no, it's not gonna be Dead Mines. Dead Mines is in Westfall. It's Warlock juice, I guess. I don't know. This doesn't excite me. Is this gonna be on YouTube? Yeah, I think this is gonna be on YouTube and 2 separate videos. Hugger is in the Stockade. Bro, the Hugger is not in Stockade. Hogger, dude, are you out of your mind? Hogger is in Eldwyn Forest, bottom left, right across the river from where Westfall is. So it's not, Hogger is in bottom left of Eldwyn Forest. And then like right next to Hogger is the river that runs around Eldwyn Forest. And then on the left side of it's Westfall. Hogger might be in the retail Stockade. Bro, if, do you, is there really Hogger in retail? So southwestern Eldwyn Forest, yes. While Hogger's significance, his in-game role has since been expanded in the Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm. After his death at the hands of the adventurers in the Stockade, the Null Pax, the Kingdom found. So they put him in the Stockade in Cataclysm? Yeah, so in Cataclysm, which I did not play in Cataclysm, chat. Cataclysm was probably one of World of Warcraft's worst expansions. He moved to the Stockade. Okay, well, I didn't know that. All right, so maybe so Hogger will, maybe we'll see Hogger in the Stockades. I would be very surprised, as it's not like, we could. I would love to see it, even if he came in during the Cataclysm. I still like the Hogger flavor in Stormwind. I actually didn't know Hogger moved to, I had no idea Hogger moved to Stockades in Cata. That's so weird, chat. That's so weird. Good catch on that though, but still weird. That's fucked up. But yeah, this is, see right here? This is where he is. So Eldwin Forest, this is Stormwind, this is Goldshire, and then all the way down here when you travel left, right by the river, on the bottom left, Augur. And then this is Westfall, and then at the bottom left of Westfall is where Dead Mines is. But yeah, Dead Mines is a spicy place. It's probably one of my favorite early game dungeons. I like it. I would have to say I like Dead Mines more than Wailing Caverns.